What's up, family? I hope this Sunday is going amazingly for you. If you don't know me, I'm Marc Clarke. So I had to hop on. I wanted to talk about a few things. I was watching Shannon Sharp's new podcast, NightCap, with Unc and Chad Ochocinco. And man, it not only cracked me up, but it took me back to the day. And also, as a fan of what Shannon's doing, I also wanted to hop on for us content creators, especially for us content creators who have worked on traditional platforms or are working on traditional platforms. Watching Shannon make his moves really is inspiring. And also, we should all be taking notes. Okay. So if you guys don't remember, Shannon for years was with Skip, and then he left Skip, and now he's back, I think, once or twice a week with Stephen A on First Take. But the big story for me is his expanding his own brand with Club Shay Shay, which he owns, and now NightCap, we just started. I mean, Club Shay Shay is a success. I mean, it has, millions of followers, and his new podcast with Chad Ochocinco, NightCap, already has like 250,000 followers, and they've only been up for like 2.5 weeks or so. And so very compelling. And what I like about it is, number one, when you have your own platform, you can do what you want to do. Number two, you can plug your own items, your own things that you're selling. Shannon has his own liquor that he mentions and pushes on Club Shay Shay, which he always reminds us he is the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. And he also pushes it on his new platform, NightCap, which you can do that when you own your own platform. And so shout out to all of those who own their own platforms. Do your thing. And shout out to me and my lovely wife, Allison Mark Podcast. Make sure you check it out and follow it. Also, Allison, Marc Clarke and Bootsy Podcast. And so I got a couple of them out there, but Shannon got me fired up. But today is Sunday. That's why we're in church. Amen. Yes. Beautiful church. This is nice. This is really nice. But my main point, sorry, you know how I do, is I love this authentic moment on NightCap, because Shannon, for those who don't know, Shannon is from the country. I'm talking about way back in the country. And for those of us who grew up, who are of a certain age and grew up, in the Black church, those old Negro spirituals are a part of our lives. And man, when Shannon broke this off, I had to crack up. So I'm going to play the clip, and then we're going to go back for those of us who remember Grandma and Grandpa and the old Negro spirituals. And the part that I love about it is, as I get older, when you're little and you had to go on Men's Day and Women's Day and all those old people, but man, as you get older, you find yourself reflecting on those times, don't you? Or is it just me? Well, here's the clip, if you haven't seen it, from Unc and Chad doing their thing. Hilarious.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm your favorite.
Whoa. Where you going now? Now, you know that's not how we end the show. You ready? Chat, make sure y'all sing too. And now the end is near.
I thought you were singing gospel songs.
No.
Like I'm pressing on.
I'm pressing on.
I'm pressing on. I'm pressing on. I'm trying to reach my heavenly home. I've got a few more tears that I've got to shed. A few more burdens I've got to bear. I've got a mother there, a father there, and I'm just trying to make it in.
I don't know that song.
Come on, oh, Joe!
Chad obviously did not go to, he might be too young to remember those old Negro spirituals that have a certain place in our heart. For those of us who remember, the rundown: the white gloves, the candy in the purse, the mints in the purse, the butterscotch. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're just probably too young. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably don't remember this one. So I had to go back to some of my favorite spirituals in church. This one right here takes me back to Grace United Methodist Church. And my man, Mr. Washington, would kill this one every time he sang it. And it's a classic. Let me know if you remember.
We are soldiers.
That's the cue. Let me know if you remember. Oh, it's not playing?
We are soldiers. In the army. We've got to fight. Although we have to fight. We got to hold the same battle. We got to hold it until we have. We are soldiers. In the army. We've got to fight. Although we have to fight. We got to hold. We got to hold the same battle. We got to hold it up.
All right, now put your hands up if you know and remember that song at church. Put your hands up. Let me see. Yes. That was my song right there. Now, I got to shout out my man, Aaron Myers. Aaron Myers, who is a Washington, D.C. jazz musician, but Aaron also was raised up in the church. He is a young man, but Aaron got an old soul. And during COVID, he would actually play some of those classic Negro spirituals. And I mean, I found that during that time, it just felt so, I guess it reminded you of security. It reminded you of home. It reminded you of Big Mama. It reminded you of all those things that went down in the Black church. And so here's Aaron Myers to wrap up this whole segment, because Aaron, he did this. Now, he doesn't even know I used this, but he did this years ago. And shout out to Aaron Myers. Follow him on his channel if you want more of this, but also an amazing Grammy-nominated jazz singer. But he has no problems going to church. So I'm going to wrap it up with Aaron.
Amazing Grace. And not the fast. Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. Some people did that. Now, there was a church on the north where I lived called New Hope in Juanita. Juanita could just make it talk a little bit. I mean, she get out there and just like... And this song goes like this. Pass me not, oh gentle Savior. I mean, she did all that for Pass Me Not. Baby had them folks up there just rocking. Yes, Lord, thank you. But in New Bethel, they be on that organ, and they getting up there because Reverend Betsy's finna to preach, baby. And they get up there, and this song here still make me, I'll shout today on this song. As hell feel as I am, I'll shout on this song.